Hello folks, this is the update video for September 2015. So as far as games that videos, whatever, are coming out this month, more Witcher 3. Obviously, I brutally failed to keep up with uploading at a time. I know there hasn't been a Witcher in like a week. Not even going to bother with the excuses. Doesn't matter. It didn't get uploaded. That's all that matters. I'm going to work very hard this month because there's not a lot this month that I'm interested in, thankfully, and I know that sounds weird, but it's going to give me a chance to catch up. Witcher 3 is the big game I really want to... I actually want to finish Witcher 3 this month, or be darn close to having the game finished, at least playing, not necessarily uploading. Metal Gear Solid 5, as you may have noticed, I've started my Let's Play of that. Sorry it was late. I had various audio issues with it. Well, one of them I know what the issue was. The other one was just a bug in Movie Studio, I guess. But I finally have it up. I uploaded the first 3 parts, the prologue, to get started. I do plan to play that stealthily most of the time. Some missions I'll probably mix it up, like just going in and running gun. Some I'll kill more guys. We'll see. We'll play it by ear. You know, I might decide I like the running gun way better, and we might do that more often. But generally, I do prefer stealth, so I'll probably end up doing it that way. Either trying to not get caught. I generally try to not, like, perfect stealth, right? Where you don't knock them out, you don't do anything, you just sneak in and sneak out. Now, realistically, that's probably not going to happen because it would take a really long time learning the patterns, blah, blah, blah. I'm not going to get into it. Anyway, long story short, I'm really hyped for this. It's getting really good reviews. I've enjoyed, like, the 3 hours I've put into it so far. It's really awesome. I'm really enjoying it. You guys should at least check out the first few episodes. See if you like it and let me know, yay or no. But those are the 2 big games I'm focusing on this month. Metal Gear Solid and Witcher 3. I would like to get at least one of those games finished this month to try to catch up, because I constantly feel like I'm behind, but even more so lately because I keep missing days on Witcher. So I'm going to try to really fix that this month and focus on those 2 games. There might be one Let's Try this month, maybe 2. One for Dropsy. Other than that, probably not. I want to really focus on getting these games recorded and finished, or at least one of those games finished. There will be more Arc as well. I've had it recorded for a long time. It just takes a lot longer to go through because it's a relatively heavily edited. It takes way longer to do. And frankly, it's just not very fun. It's kind of boring. So I find myself less inclined. I was also busy like encoding all of Batman. It took literally, I think, 90 to 100 hours to finish encoding Batman. It was insane. But it is finished encoding for what it's worth. If I get caught up on Witcher 3 or Metal Gear Solid earlier than scheduled, I may actually go ahead and start doing Batman 2 at a time. We'll see about it. I know some folks do want to see that. And it turned out it's really long, 112 parts. Longer than Bloodborne. That's insane. But anyway, I hope I don't bore too many people with that, because there's a lot of trophy grabbing. I cut out the running back and forth, but it's still got a lot of boring parts. Anyway, yes, more Arc coming. I also plan on bringing back Tera and Elder Scrolls, maybe. It's tentative. It's not, neither one of them are high priority, but I would like to start playing them again and start uploading them again. I do know that some of you like those in particular, so I do want to try to get at least a little bit done. I'm not promising anything, but I think I should be able to get a little bit done this month for Tera and Elder Scrolls Online. Lastly, I want to stream some Diablo 3 Season 4. Obviously, if I stream it, I'll also put it on the channel. I'm going to try the YouTube streaming. I did a little test stream with Phantom Pain. I apologize if I flooded your inbox. I was having a lot of technical problems. I didn't realize it was going to do that. But I do want to get a character to max level in Season 4. I'm not going to go crazy. That's probably all I'm going to do is get a character to max, maybe run a few rifts, but I'm not going to go crazy with it. Honestly, the main reason I want to do it is to get a special mount in Heroes of the Storm. I also just kind of miss Diablo, so I also will probably be playing a monk. So it's not in stone, but it'll probably be a monk. All right, so as far as what I'm not going to be playing this month, Mad Max probably not going to happen. It seems like a pretty cool game. It seems really polarizing. Some people seem to love it. Some people hate it. Like, I've heard some people saying it was like incredible, and if it had a little bit better combat, they would like have it as like one of their favorite games, at least of this year. And other people saying it gets boring really fast. It's been very interesting to see how polarizing that game has been. But it probably won't be coming to the channel anytime soon. Mario Maker, definitely not. Now you're going to get into a rant about Nintendo. But even aside from that, I don't see how it would be that interesting doing videos on Mario Maker, like a lot of them. I'm also not really that creative, so I don't think my levels would be that good. So all in all, I think it would not be an interesting series anyway. ArcheAge is on indefinite hiatus. I don't know when I'll go back. I probably will at some point, but right now it's pretty low priority. I know they just did like a new expansion or something, and I want to get back into it. It's just so many freaking games that I want to play. Like I said, this month and next month are pretty low or slow as far as games that I want to play coming out. So hopefully you can get a little catch up done here and maybe play some of that. Now, what else do I have? Oh, this weekend, September 5th and September 6th, I will be going to Dragon Con in Atlanta, Georgia. So if you're going to Dragon Con, shoot me a message either on Twitter or leave me a comment on YouTube. Sending a private message on YouTube is flaky. Sometimes I don't get the message that I got a message, and I don't check it for like a month. It's better to hit me on Twitter or, like I say, in the comments of the video, and let me know if you want to meet up or whatever. But so obviously I won't be recording during those days, but I will have enough content saved up so you guys have something to watch while I'm there. And I might upload a video or two of me just walking around for those who are kind of interested. But that is this weekend. Also, I may start doing 1440p videos. I've already started testing it. I bought a subscription to Adobe Premiere because the software I was using, Sony Movie Studio, cannot do 1440. It maxes out at 1080p. So it's going to be a learning curve. That's another thing I really wanted extra time for, is to learn. I've already started. I recorded some Witcher 3, just like me running in circles, basically. And to test with Premiere, it's very slow going. It's weird that it does the same thing, but so much that I've taken for granted as, this being this way in Sony Movie Studio is just totally different in Premiere, or not possible, or you have to do some convoluted way to do it. So it's taken me a while to learn it, but I do want to start doing 1440p videos, which could be pretty neat, especially now that I have the pretty nice card. I'm hoping that I can do that for most games. I think that would be awesome. But other than that, I think that's everything. Again, there's not a lot of new stuff this month, which is fine. As far as upcoming beyond the month, I will, of course, be doing the Extra Life again. That's in November, the 24-hour charity stream. I'll be doing that. Other than that, not a whole lot immediately coming up after September that I can think of that I would want to talk about, and I've already blabbed on enough. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully I didn't forget anything. If you guys got comments, make sure to leave them in the comments below. Like if you want to, had a vote for a specific class in Diablo or something along those lines, just throw it at me. But definitely not Witch Doctor. I already leveled a Witch Doctor to max. It would almost certainly be either a monk or maybe a crusader or maybe a sorcerer. Maybe. But most likely monk. Anyway, again, I'm rambling. Thanks for watching. See you next time.